Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man. And today I got a dope shooting guard build for y'all. I'm talking about a straight up bucket, man. This build comes out as a two-way threat. But all right, we're gonna get right into the build video, man, because I want y'all to be able to use this just straight up offensively wild build, and it has a little bit of defense, man. I'm not gonna play y'all on the defense. It has plenty of that, as well as shooting, finishing, playmaking, all of that, bro. I'm not gonna short y'all on the build. Now, all right, to get right into this build, it is going to be 6'6", 178 pounds with a 7-foot wingspan, man. You already know with a wingspan that long, that the defense is going to be decent at a bare minimum. And the reason for this build, in all honesty, is because I see a lot of people in the rec, and I even played a little pro-am, and I feel like they be making builds that really just can't get buckets, man. At the end of the day, it's all about scoring in this, because you know they made defense so much stronger than offense. So yeah, it's about that scoring, man. So make sure you make something that can get some scoring. All right, first things first, we're going to start with finishing, man. Driving dunk, we want to take that up to 92 to make sure we can get some real nice contacts. That's it, man. Make sure you can finish at the rim. That's important for any build. The three-pointer, I put it up to an 84 just because, and I'm gonna show you, just because I wanted to make sure I could get catch and shoot on goal. A lot of other builds like that don't have catch and shoot, and you're an off-ball player, if you don't have catch and shoot high, yo, dog, you tripping. Now with the mid-range, we ain't going crazy with the mid-range. I'm just gonna put it up to an 86. I mean, you get difficult shots now, and that could really help you, set yourself apart and really make sure you can get some buckets out there. I think difficult shots and hot zone, definitely something you want. Circus threes is definitely a badge that I feel like makes this build just a little bit better. And a lot of the times I'm looking for a player or something like that that can really get it done on the defensive end, and then be able to get a bucket, man. Because I'm a point guard a lot when I'm not on my big man, and trust me, that is super important. So yeah, let me exit out of that. So we got 17 finishing badges. And you see we got posterizer on gold, limitless takeoff Hall of Fame, and slithery finisher on Hall of Fame. Those are pretty much the badges you need for this build. If you do want to use Lob City, that's fine, man. It'll also make this build, kind of more versatile if you run into a guard that actually throws oops, man. Now for the free throw, we're gonna put that up to a 79. Yo, real quick, for the love of God, stop making builds with no free throw and taking them into the rec, bro. That'd be blowing me. I don't even understand why people do that. Bro, don't make no build with no free throw and come into the rec, man. When I play with randoms, bro, it'd be killing the team, bro. That is like a guaranteed L. Don't let the opponents find out you ain't got no free throw, man. Don't be driving to the rim. Try to just shoot threes, man, because as soon as they figure out you don't got no free throw, bro, you are done for. Now for the playmaking, put the pass accuracy up to an 85, bro. I am a huge supporter of the 85 minimum on pass accuracy for guards. Honestly, for most players, most of my bigs even have 85. There's no reason to be rocking without it. The ball handle, we're going to go with an 82, so you will get pro dribble moves. And for the speed with the ball, we're going with an 81 to make sure we unlock that goal quick first step. Now, all right, time for the defense. Like I said, man, this build will have plenty of it. Oh, almost forgot. We got 28 green bean machine badges and 26 playmaking badges, man. You can definitely get down with that. You do not need to be the primary ball handler, but you can help out quite a bit with that, with your playmaking badges. All right, now time for the perimeter defense. Like I said, I'm making this build to be able to play pretty good defense. So with the perimeter defense, we're gonna go with a 90, and with the steal, we're gonna go with a 90. And to add to all of that, we're going with a 76 on the block, because we do want to be able to stop some people, man. And chase down is one of those badges that helps so much. You can stop some of those bigs from getting those dunk animations. You can do a lot with the 76 block, man. You see that we do get chased down and intimidated both on silver. I would suggest putting both of those on. It'll help you be a better defender just all around. All right, time for the physicals, man. A build, you never want to forget the physicals. Just trust me on that. So with the speed, we can go with an 88. Acceleration, we're going with an 86. With the vertical, we will be going with a 75. And then with the stamina, we're gonna go with a 99, man. And then to make the build an even better perimeter defender, we're gonna throw a little bit on strength. And then for the rest of those points, just put it in the rebounds. It's not really gonna get you a lot, but you know, it is what it is on that. And then just for the last couple of points, we're just gonna throw it on free throw, just to finish out the build, and we end up with an 84. Now, all right, we end up with 17, 28, 26, and 19. Don't forget that you get those extra 7 badges, you know, assuming you finished all your season things. You hit 39 a few times and all that other stuff. For this build, I'm going spot up twice, but to look at the other takeovers, you do get shot creating, playmaking, sharpshooting, and lockdown. But I'm going spot up twice. I mean spot up twice because I really like the build with this takeover. But like I always say in every video, make sure that your takeover matches your playstyle. Make sure your takeover matches your playstyle, man. As well as all your badges and all that other stuff. But all right, now time for the final build name. It comes out as a two-way threat. Gary Trent Jr., my boy from Portland. He really getting it done this season. Cool young gun. And for the rest of the video, man, I'm gonna just make sure I show you all the badges to put on this build to make it the most effective in my point of view. But as always, man, it is completely up to you what you do with your builds. This is just an idea to give you something to go off of. You see how I did this build, and maybe you can get out there and create something even better, or you know, just something that suits your play style a little bit more. Like I said, we talked about it. Limitless Takeoff on Hall of Fame, Posterizer on Gold, and Slithery Finisher on Hall of Fame. The only thing that I would suggest, if you wanted to do this a little bit different, maybe you could do it like this. Just put all 3 of those on gold, so you got just enough to get Lob City there, and then put the last badge on Unstrippable. It'll just make you a little bit more versatile as far as finishing at the rim. You can get that point guard, throw you some oops, and for one, that gets you a lot of reps. So if you got a point guard that can throw oops like well, and you can catch them, hey man, you got something nice on your hands. All right, for the shooting, blinders, you're gonna need it on this build. Just trust me, you're going to need blinders on this build. We're going with Deadeye, Circus 3s. I love Circus 3s, man. I don't know if, you know, a lot of people are using it or not, but I use it a lot on my little short build, and I love it. Now, catch and shoot, that's obvious. Your off-ball build, you're gonna need catch and shoot. Hot Zone Hunter, we're gonna put that on gold. Sniper, we're gonna put that on Hall of Fame. That is one of the flexible badges, in my opinion. You could put that down to gold, and it shouldn't hurt you too bad. And then go ahead and put Stop and Pop on there, and just to add a little bit, I'm gonna put some Corner Specialist on there. Really, Corner Specialist is like a complimentary badge to me because it goes with Circus 3s. Like if you catch the ball on the wing, you can get to that corner and fade. Hey, and this is a little free game, that Jokic fadeaway is fire. Like if you're not using, hey man, I'm gonna just tell you it's fire. Go put it on. Go put it on and try it. That little step back hop off the one leg, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. But all right, now Bullet Passer, I'm gonna put that on gold. That is obvious. I'm gonna just do the most needed badges first. Quick first step, that's obvious. And then Unpluckable. Now the rest of this is based on how you play. Like, are you gonna be dribbling a lot? I mean, even if you're not dribbling, you might want to put Handles for Days on at least bronze. But if you're going to be dribbling a lot, put it on silver. Use the badge points, you know what I'm saying? Hybrid Drive, you're gonna need that. This build is a slashing build. You want to be able to make sure you can get to the rim as fast as possible. Glue Hands, put that on gold. Stop and Go, how you gonna play? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, put that on. If I was using this build, I'd be dribbling a lot, just to kind of like break down my defender. 2 builds that can create their own shots on the same team. That's a success recipe. You know what I'm saying? That's like a just successful strategy. Now, with the last 4, I'm gonna put it on tight handles. We put Space Creator on there, and put Stop and Go on bronze. I'm not even sure if Stop and Go works. I do use this badge on most of my builds, but honestly, I'm not even sure if this joint works. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you on that badge. Now, all right, time for the defense. Clamps, put that on. Interceptor, put that on. You want Intimidator. You really shouldn't need Pick Dodger on this build. Like, you shouldn't need it. You shouldn't need it at all. If you do need it, hey man, do your thing. This build is not to guard ball primarily, but it can be if you take those extra badges that you get from the rebirth, from hitting 39, and you apply it to this build. It could definitely be that defensive thing if you need to do that with those extra 7 badges that put you at 26. It'll make the build very viable, for sure. It'll be so much fun to play on this build. But yeah, I will catch y'all boys in the next one. That's it for this video, man. Shout out to everybody that's been subscribing lately. Channel been going crazy. I really appreciate it. But I'll catch y'all boys in the next one, man. It's your boy Don, and I'm out of here. Peace.